Welcome to the final introductory video for the Virtual Wood Supply Arena. This video focuses on setting monthly targets. The main points include navigating the interface and coordinating targets between managers. It also includes an overview of end-of-game results for when you're finished the exercise. Earlier videos have introduced each individual manager interface for weekly planning. However, because high delivery fulfillment depends on all three manager roles, the team needs to first coordinate their monthly targets. These targets are particularly important for purchase bank development and roadside stock development. You'll find setting targets on the upper part of the toolbar. Here's the online interface for setting monthly targets. On the right, transport management. In the mid, production management. On the left, purchase management. All managers can see the interface, however, only the respective manager can set their own targets. The process starts with transport management on the right, continues with production management in the middle, and ends with purchase management on the left. Thumb mill demand per assortment is shown here in the lower right. The display also shows how much of the sum demand comes from their respective mills. Targets are set per region and per assortment. On the far left, you'll see the total volume available in the west, north, mid, and eastern supply areas. Okay, let's start with the first assortment, spruce pulpwood, beginning with transport targets. In this case, you can see the demand for spruce pulpwood on the right-hand side, and there's only one pulp mill with a demand for spruce pulpwood, Gruvön Bruk. The total monthly demand for Gruvön pulp mill is 4,604 cubic meters. You should set your targets per region, reflecting the availability in their respective regions. Here you can keep adjusting the targets until you see a good match between the demand and target transport sum, which is shown both on the upper display and the lower display. We can now continue with setting production targets for spruce pulpwood. Here you'll notice that the volume required for transport targets have been transferred to production. However, because we're in month 1 of the exercise, there are 0 volumes starting in the purchase bank and the roadside stock, which means production has to be greater than transport to increase roadside stocks, and purchase has to be greater than production to increase the size of the purchase bank. In this example, I suggest that the production targets are twice the transport targets, and the purchase targets are twice the production targets. Later on, as the exercise progresses, you can aim for better balance between targets. After a bit of adjustment, you can see that our target for production is 9,200 cubic meters, while our target required for transport is 4,600. So roughly twice the production that is required for transport. Following the same logic, we'll do the same for production and purchase targets. The targets for production have been transferred to purchase, and again, aim for twice the purchase compared to required for production. After a bit of adjustment, we can see that the target for purchase is 18,400 cubic meters, while the required for production is 9,200. Please note that this process must be repeated for all of the 5 assortments. Spruce pulpwood, coniferous pulpwood, deciduous pulpwood, spruce sawlogs, and pine sawlogs. Please note you can also check the match in the display on the lower right between mill demand and target transport, required for transport, target production, and required for production and target purchase. When all the managers are satisfied with the team targets, each manager can click on Done on the upper left, starting with transport, then production, then purchase. This allows the exercise to progress to weekly planning, as shown in earlier videos. When the exercise is completed, you can see the end game results for the entire team. In the upper left, you can see an overview of monthly delivery fulfillment per month. On the upper right, you can see your delivery bonus, as well as the average volumes in the purchase bank and the roadside stocks. In the lower tables, you can see both the total relocation distances for harvesting teams and the total transport distances for trucks. Good luck with training team performance in the virtual wood supply arena.